Sorry?
Because I'm visiting and it's interesting.
What's the interesting about it? I'm just asking.
Who are you?
I'm a police officer. I'm just asking why you're taking pictures of that building. That's
okay, well, can you identify yourself at least?
I can identify myself, yeah.
That'd be grand, thank you.
It's a straightforward question. Is why you're taking pictures of that building.
I can't read that from here, mate. Can you read that out to me?
It says Sergeant Paul Brewster.
Sergeant Paul Brewster. Yeah. Your collar number, Sergeant?
1119R.
1119R. What's the R stand for?
It doesn't. Listen. All I'm asking you is why you're taking photographs. That's all I'm asking.
Well, you don't want to answer my questions. Why would I answer yours? All right, bye, Sergeant. Have a nice evening. So now Sergeant Brewster's going back in. Interesting. Yeah. Interesting building. So as I said, it's down Pratt Walk sort of area. So this is for disabled badge holders only. Wonder how many police vehicles in that park here unlawfully. You can see this one here doesn't have a disabled badge, which is interesting. They've got like a revolving door entrance, which is pretty cool. All smoking is strictly prohibited. Sorry, 2 seconds ago. I'm not sure this is best quality. It's good. 2 seconds. There we go. That should be 1080 60 FPS now. But yeah, so they've got another no smoking there. So all smoking, I'm assuming that includes vapes and whatnot. They've got a sign up on the door. Please remove all backpacks before entering, as revolving door may stop suddenly. If carrying large items, please use main reception entrance. Yeah. Pardon?
If you want to film, you've got to do some...
when does your land start?
By bollards.
By the bollards?
Yeah.
Okay, no worries.
So why are you filming the entrances?
Who are you, sorry?
I'm a police officer from this building.
You're a police officer from this building? You're plain clothes, you've got your warrant card with you?
There you go, look.
Thank you. Who's your warrant card?
Yeah.
Can your collar number?
I haven't got a collar number.
You don't have a collar number?
Right from the first second, you can feel the tension. A public building, clearly visible from the street, and already someone's asking questions. But here's the kicker. Filming a publicly funded facility is completely lawful. And yet, Sergeant Brewster immediately sets the stage for conflict, asking why the camera is rolling. We're about to see the classic clash between lawful accountability and perceived authority, where even a simple photograph can become a flashpoint. Stick with this, because the twists, refusals, harassment claims, and legal clarifications come fast and will keep you on the edge of your seat.
Our building.
And legitimately, I can say because I want to.
Oh, okay. Right, well, you finished, or are you going to carry on filming?
Well, I'm going to be here for as long as I want to be here.
Okay.
Is there a time limit? Am I under curfew?
I'm asking you a question. Why are you getting all asking aggressive?
Well, because I don't like being accosted for performing illegal activity.
Have I touched you?
I said accosted.
No,
I didn't say assaulted.
No.
There's a difference.
Look up what accosted means, okay? Don't use words that you don't know, okay? You're on our land, you've been told to get off, okay?
Yeah, and I have.
You have done, okay? And you are filming a police building.
Well done.
Okay? So I can ask you why you're filming our building.
You can ask me, yeah, of course you can. You can ask me what colour my fit is if you want to.
Well, I can imagine. Yeah, same stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody else.
Exactly. That's what my point is. You can ask me anything you want to ask me. Not a problem.
Absolutely.
Not a problem.
Yeah. And same as you can film, and I can ask away, and I can be in your way, and I can stand here quite legitimately.
Oh yeah, sure. That's fine. I've got no problem standing there, but don't stand in front of the camera and then say you don't want to be filmed.
No,
that's a bit silly,
I don't
isn't
want
it?
to. I said I don't appreciate you filming me, but I will stand here while you're filming and causing nuisance out here.
How am I causing a nuisance?
Because people come and go their business, right? The police officers.
Well,
listen,
as a police officer, when you start using words like nuisance, okay? No, you need to understand the legislation when you start using words like no, because you're potentially accusing me of public nuisance. If you're going to throw away words like nuisance, you need to understand the legislation behind it and the categorisation. That's not the right word, is it?
There's lots of words you're using that you don't really understand. Okay, you are being a nuisance. Okay.
Okay. If I say you're being a nuisance, you're interrupting my lawful activity,
well,
so...
You're doing a lawful activity, you're on our land.
That's lawful.
No, it's not.
It's lawful until you ask me to leave, because there's no trespassing signs. And as soon as you asked me, I left. So what I was doing was lawful. So don't throw away, say I'm not doing something that's lawful when it is.
You are being a nuisance.
I'm not, though.
You are.
I'm not.
You are.
In what way?
Right, because my colleagues are trying to come and go from this building.
Am I stopping them from doing that?
Let me finish what I'm saying, okay? Because you're not letting me finish, okay?
Well, I don't want to let you finish.
Well, don't ask me a question then.
Well,
don't ask me a question. Then you're being a nuisance and you're being a pain, and you know that's what you're doing, and you're filming me. That's great. Put it on YouTube. Do what you need to do. But you're doing this just to wind up police officers. You're trying to go about their business. There's other people working, not just police officers. You don't really want their faces on YouTube or other people filming them work. You know, I'm sure you go about your old people you care about.
Now, notice the language. You are being a nuisance. That word is loaded. In law, nuisance isn't just about irritation. It's a specific threshold of interference. And here's the tension. The auditor is calm, precise, and dismantling the claims systematically, exposing the difference between lawful activity and subjective discomfort. What's fascinating is the role reversal. He's now the teacher. The officer is on the receiving end of a structured legal explanation. This moment perfectly illustrates how composure, knowledge of the law, and methodical communication can completely shift the balance in what could otherwise be an escalating confrontation. Who do you think is handling the situation more professionally here?
Yeah. See, as a police officer, you're not supposed to have an opinion. You're meant to be impartial.
That's absolutely rubbish.
No. Look, if you want to start as I'm a police officer, so I can ask you, then act like a police officer. Act impartially. Don't say you've got your opinion, because you're not supposed to have an opinion. You're supposed to be impartial. I don't want to listen to you. No. Don't want to listen to them. So yeah, this is okay. So signage on this one is all personnel are required to use their access pass for entry. Security will not open the gates until the pass has been verified. Oh, so they actually have somebody pressing the buttons and that, so it's not just like they swipe and it automatically opens. Okay. I've just told you I don't want to talk to you. No, you're now harassing me.
No, I'm not harassing you.
Under the Protection from Harassment Act 1998, you're harassing me.
I'm not harassing you. I'm asking you to stop filming.
And that's why you're harassing me.
Why are you?
Because you're trying to. No. Okay, but let me explain to you exactly why you're harassing me.
Explain to me.
Under the Protection from Harassment Act 1998, okay, I think it's section 2A.
Yeah.
Somebody is engaging in harassment where they knowingly or should knowingly either try somebody to get somebody to do something.
Let's listen to what he's got to say.
Right. That either knowingly or should knowingly, or what they should know is amounts to harassment. If they're trying to get somebody either to do something that they lawfully don't have to, or if you're trying to stop somebody from doing something that they're lawfully entitled to do. I'm lawfully entitled to film this building. You come in and I've just told you I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Are you detaining me?
No.
Right. So at this moment, I've told.
You're free to go.
Okay. And at this moment, I've told you I don't want to talk to you.
Okay.
So you continue to follow me, and then ask me to stop filming. That is why it amounts to harassment. Because I've told you I don't want to talk, and you continue to try to use your position and your power.
Call the police.
I don't want to call the police.
If you think I'm committing,
I don't need to. I don't need to because I've got your collar number, I've got your name, and what I'll do is I'll forward it to IOPC, which will get trickled down to your supervisor probably, because it's not an assault or nothing physical, right? And what I can do is I can take out a civil claim. I can put in a complaint for
And this is where it gets legally spicy. Under the Protection from Harassment Act, 1998, continuing to demand that someone stop doing something they're lawfully entitled to do can amount to harassment. The auditor clearly lays it out, citing sections and principles, while remaining calm. This is a masterclass in accountability. He highlights not only legal thresholds, but also the importance of impartiality and professionalism. Notice how he calls out the officer's personal opinion interfering with official duties. It's subtle but powerful. Authority without understanding the law can quickly erode public trust, and that's exactly what's happening here.
Listen, I've listened to you, so please listen to me, okay? There are reasons why I politely asked you to stop filming. All right? I'm not going to go into details, but I'm asking you politely to stop filming the police station.
And politely, I will decline your request.
Okay, fair enough.
There you go. Problem solved.
So
there
if
we
you
go.
want
We're
to
done.
complain- If you want to complain about me, like I said, my shoulder number is
Yeah.
119R.
Yeah, he won't give me a shoulder
my warrant
number.
number's 197403. I've told you all that.
Yep.
That's how confident I am. If you want to complain about me, you can go and complain about me within the next 10 or 15 minutes when you walk away or I walk away.
Well-
Because all I've done, as you've recorded on there, I've been polite. I came up to you and said to you, I actually said to you, in a friendly way, I went, mate, you shouldn't be taking pictures here. And straight away,
Yeah,
you
but
were
it's
very-
but it's not your job to enforce what should or shouldn't be done.
That's
It's
not
your
my
job to
I'm
enforce
not
law.
enforcing.
It's
said
to uphold.
I advised you.
I don't need your
I didn't
advice.
say you
I'll tell you what, don't eat yellow snow, Sergeant. Don't run with your shoes untied. Don't run with scissors. Don't jump out of an aeroplane without a parachute. There you go, some of the free advice for you. Don't cross the street without looking. Want some more?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Carry on, yeah.
Try and shower every day.
Yeah. Any more?
Shouldn't wash your hair every day, though.
Why not?
Because actually, the natural oils that build up in your hair are actually good for your hair. You wash them out too often, and it actually damages your hair. There you go. Not that you've got much hair to worry about, to be fair. But
Well, that's really useful.
yeah, there you go.
I'll take that advice on board.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, there you go.
I'll see if I've washed mine every day. That's why it's grey.
Exactly.
Yeah, and the spot on the back. That's where it's going. Yeah.
Exactly.
But I was trying to explain to you, there's lots of people who work, like these guys mostly work here and they're not police officers, they don't really want to be filmed, you know, they go about their lawful business, same as you do, and just like...
Are they employed by the police?
I don't know.
Well,
Maybe
okay.
one of them delivering, they look like the delivery guy.
No, they could be. Well, they got a pass to get in, so I doubt their delivery.
But whatever, you know.
But
I'm not
but my point is, if you're employed by the government, or even if you're subcontracted by the government, we have the right to come and film you, scrutinise you, and we can do whatever we want.
You can't do whatever you want.
Well, as long as it's lawful.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But you're not really seeing, you're not really listening to what I'm saying, are you?
Yes.
Right. So what I'm trying to say to you is, people want to go about their business without being filmed. I know you might want to film them.
I want to go back.
Check this out. Instant contrast. The special constable approaches with calm, respect, and even offers water. No aggressive questioning, no refusal to identify. Just conversation and cooperation. These moments are deceptively powerful. Authority doesn't need hostility. Professionalism doesn't require dominance. By simply communicating clearly and courteously, the interaction de-escalates completely. It's a reminder. The same role, different people, vastly different approaches. And it's exactly why transparency, patience, and composure often matter more than rank or assertiveness in public accountability situations.
There's some really famous film, and it was like, do you remember the person sat at the bar in the orange trousers with the high heels? Everyone was like, no. It's like, there you go, because they weren't the subject of that shot. Nobody remembers them. If you just walk past without butting your nose in...
I'm not talking about me.
No, but if anybody that doesn't want to be on camera,
no.
if they're just in the passing shot, and to be fair, if it's just a passing shot, and I'm not, it's nothing that I'm particularly interested in the shot, it will probably get edited out, and they probably won't even make the footage, right?
Right.
You come to me, or anybody comes to me, whether it's yourself or anybody else that says, I don't want to be on camera. It's like, well, you've made yourself a subject of that now.
I don't want to be. I don't appreciate being filmed. That's what I said.
I don't appreciate being filmed, but the police film us all day, every day. So what?
Do you not think they've got better things to do than film you all day and all day? Unless you're doing something and you're in some sort of unlawful protest or lawful protest, then they will do. But I can't. There's so many different scenarios that you can. But what I'm trying to get to you is that this is a police building, as you well know. Okay, there's certain things that people don't want to have publicised and published.
Like what?
Them coming and going, and what they do. You know, this is and it's got security. So you must understand that. You know?
Not particularly.
You
No.
don't understand that.
No.
No, okay. Well, there's no point having this conversation then.
No,
If
and
you
I
don't-
told you that about 5-10 minutes ago, but
Well,
you're still here. So,
Well,
pardon? I tried to, but they followed me. So how about that
you
one?
carried on
Hey, so don't
filming.
butt your nose in. Who are you? Who are you to come and butt your nose in? Have you got your ID with you? Your warrant card?
Yep.
Can I see it, please?
No.
Why not?
Don't want to.
You don't want to?
No.
Okay, that's fine. Let's get a nice picture of that, of your face, and I'll just send that to the IOPC. So you're based here, are you? You're based here? That's fine. It's failure to identify. If you're going to come and butt your nose in and try and act as a police officer, and you're going to refuse to identify, under Section 42 of the Police Reform Act, that's fine. You can have your sanctions, whatever they decide to do. Not a problem. Your sanctions, whatever the IOPC decide to do.
They won't do anything.
Is that what you think? I've already had cases upheld for failure to identify, for being manhandled against my will.
Okay.
So, what have we learned today? First, identification and openness de-escalate confrontations. Second, knowing the law, whether harassment thresholds, body-worn camera policy, or parking liability, can completely change the balance of power. And third, attitude often matters more than authority. Some officers escalated unnecessarily. Others acted with respect and transparency. Accountability isn't just about confrontation. It's about documentation, patterns, and professionalism. If you found this case as shocking as we did, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom and police accountability breakdowns.